3 hours later, at 3 o'clock, join me for why you got fucked up dogs in the house. That's right. Even your dog can fuck up your life if you get the wrong dog. You know, I had a Rottweiler. That motherfucker was fucking up my house. And then later on at 8 o'clock, why you gotta pick your grocery stores? Because if you go to the wrong grocery store with some racist motherfuckers, I ain't gonna be eating no bullshit food by motherfuckers poisoning my shit. When they see me coming through the door, they say, oh, Alexyss coming. Let's put out the poison food. That's why you got to watch what grocery store you go to, you motherfucker. But you know what,
Alan, you better stop playing because, see, that's why I stopped. That's why I don't eat out that much.
Look at Alexyss like, Alan, it ain't funny to me because I was actually going to do a show saying, watch where you eat and shit because these motherfuckers, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers.
I'm trying to tell you, that's why I stopped eating out because I started going in different restaurants I usually go in. Motherfuckers started recognizing me, talking about, hey, that's Alexyss K. Tylor and the waitress and shit over. And I said, I don't know, because they might dig in their ass and put some shit in my damn food. Because, see, that's why I don't eat no lemon wedge no more. When I go to a restaurant, I carry my shit in my pocket because they dig in their ass before they cut them lemons and then put their hand on them lemons. Y'all don't believe me? Look at that news. Because they said that they've been testing these lemon wedges in these restaurants. And they know for a fact people dig in their ass and cut them lemons because they done found fecal matter all on them lemons.
This can only happen on the Alexyss K. Tylor show where I call myself trying to crack a joke and Alexyss turn that shit into a real life issue. Boy, Alexyss can do a show on probably like 3,500 different subjects. I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to change the tire. No, Alan, you got to watch what garage you go change your tire because some motherfuckers are purposely trying to put that foam in your tire that dissolves while you're on the highway going more than 60 and then your ass just crashed.
But you know what? You don't believe me? Look at my chat room. I ain't the only one saying somebody said they put them lemon wedge in their ass and then they said they urinate on them lemon. I ain't the only one saying it. See, my listeners, they know what time it is.
Well, you know, I will say, I found this out, and I guess I shouldn't have known, but it started with Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy had a joke where he said, you be talking about some Chinese people at a Chinese restaurant, and they be in the back pissing in your soup. And, you know, at the time I heard that, I was like, I don't think nobody would do no shit like that. But then when I lived in L.A., I had this female friend, and I was at a fast food. I was going to say that name, but then see, you got to watch out because the lawyers be calling you, Alan. You cannot be disparaging us on the radio. But there's a fast food joint, and they like fucked up my order. So I was like going off, and my friend was like, Alan, like chill. I was like, what you talking about chill? And I was just like going the fuck off. So she said, they finally gave me my food. She said, you gonna actually eat that? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to eat it. She was like, you a better man than me? And I was like, what you talking about? Then she went on to say that. She said, Alan, you know I worked in the restaurant business. Mm-hmm. She said, people have vindictive ways in the food industry. I said, really? Get out of here. Then I brought up Daddy Murphy. I said, you talking about like Daddy? She said, that's just real. She said, I worked in at least 2 fairly top-notch restaurants, and when people bitched about the food, motherfuckers... Cooks be in the back like, oh, okay. It's usually the waiter give them a code like, hey, man, you know, customer at table 81, you know, was giving us a hard time. They'd be like, then they start snotting in the food and doing all spitting in it and all that shit. I was like, you are lying. She was like, no. She was like, yeah, that shit happens on a weekly basis. Yeah, if you,
See, that's what I'm saying. Why are you talking about it's just me? I know. I used to work in the restaurants, and I be going in there, and people that work in the restaurants have told me that. So this, if I get a vibe that somebody don't like me, and don't deal with nobody that's got a real, like, short temper or got a lot of issues with their personality, because if you act like you kind of think you better than them at that table, your food is still getting fucked up even if you don't send food back. You got to really be careful with people who waiting on you.
See, now I'm going to be all paranoid. I'm going to go out tonight and she'd be like, hey, motherfucker, let me see the video you preparing my food. Motherfucker, I don't trust your ass. You know, when I got fucked up like that, oh, man, pissed me off. One time.
Wait a minute, hold on right quick. Let me try to take some callers.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
610, are you just listening, or do you have a question or comment?
Oh, I just want to comment. First time caller. Y'all great. You ain't telling no lies. Tell them everything they need to know. Get your grandma and your aunt on recipes. Try out something on. Grow your own vegetables. Kill your own animals. Don't be trusting nobody with what you put in your mouth. And for real, eat less.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree with you.
You do the caloric restriction. 3 times a day is killing you. Eat once a day, every other day if you can. Fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits, fresh. I mean, you're killing yourself with the foods that you eat. You can't guarantee the quality of it. And if you fast, then, you get benefits from fasting anyway. Everybody know that. The more you fast, the better off you are. Less junk you put in, the better off you are. You got to put a lot of enzymes in your body. So,
right.
That's the key. Do your research, Don't take my word. Just do your research. But the less food you eat, the better off you are. It's called caloric restriction.
Well, brother, it's funny you bring this up. I was in the barber shop, and somehow we got on the subject of food. And there's one brother, and I would have to do my research on this. He was claiming that in the old days, way back, let's say biblical times, he said, man, people was living to like 500 years old or 300 years old.
We're supposed to live to 125 just with the air and everything. You can live to 125 easy and get tired of living.
Yeah, and he said that what started shortening the life was as our diet changed, people start dying younger. And his prediction was like, he said, 30, 40 years from now, it's going to be like, people going to be saying, yeah, man, that motherfucker died, but he was old, though. How old was he? Oh, yeah, he was 39, man. He was old,
Go back in the history books. We just started getting out of the 50s with dying. Really? We just getting over heart attacks and, what else we had? Heart attacks, sugar diabetes. What the black people got?
Stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure.
In the 50s and the 60s, it was killing us out at Pop died at 52. You know what I mean? On the job heart attack. That used to be us, and the only thing that's changing now is we're getting better educated with the food. All right, if you're just an ignorant, just on the corner person, a hen is a male, a rooster. No, the hen is the female, the rooster is the male, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is a chicken?
What is your point, sir? I don't understand.
They making up foods for us, basically.
Right.
It's not nothing that's natural. You know what I mean? They crossbreeding stuff in the laboratories and giving it to us. Just the new food out. Like they said, you can't even a carrot is a hybrid vegetable.
Right.
So just if you go back, like you said, way back and see what heirloom, natural, in the wild, we don't, if something happens, we're supposed to be able to run in the woods and eat good off the plants and the vegetables that's out in the woods we don't even know about. Medicines and stuff, and they're giving us genetically modified and altered food that's killing us off quick, and we don't even know what the hell is, where the origins of it's from. Like, corn isn't corn no more. Corn is hybrid over to something else, you know what I mean?
Right.
But we don't know that. We just, that's fresh corn, white corn or yellow corn. Is it really corn? The Incas, they was eating stuff that looked like corn.
Man.
Don't get me the line about the name of it, but do your research. So much stuff. You got to research. Like you said, you just can't stop off at Wikipedia, Google. You got to go in the libraries, get some books, turn some rocks over, take a day trip. You got to do this type of stuff.
Right.
And it'll better your life. And like you said, they was living to 500 years old. That's probably, you was young. You probably died, young at 500.
Hey, brother, you traumatized me right now, though, because I just wrote in the chat room, somebody brought up a running joke on my show is I tell all my listeners that my favorite food in the world is chicken wings. And see, now you, making me feel funny about it. If I can't eat chicken wings, I might as well just take my life.
You can get organically raised chickens. You don't have. I don't believe that totally eating meat is wrong, because sometimes I know that I need some. I have fish. I might have a little bit of chicken, but it depends. If you go to, have them organically raised and make sure they don't get antibiotics or any drugs, you can eat some meat. But, everybody has their thing.
Mm-hmm. My whole thing is when I researched the diet, I broke it on down to your body needs live enzymes. So I operate off of whatever I can eat that's a live enzyme.
Okay.
And I do it in a moderate way. I try not to eat as much as, like they say, don't overcook your vegetables and stuff. You'll kill them, stuff like that. So, everybody got to do it, because everybody's different. You can't take my diet, I might eat coconuts all day and I'm cool.